You want to know who Fred Krueger was? He was a filthy child murderer who killed at least 20 kids in the neighborhood. Kids we all knew.
I'm gone for days whizzing like Dennis Allen in Richmond, hard like Mike Tyson hitting inmates in prison, or bikie dykes penetrating unwilling victims. Screams blend with beats to incinerate the rhythm. Destroyed so many deities that Glenn Benton's afraid of me. An encounter with my presence would cause a fatality, and it would make him fall dead, not protected by the pentagram engraved on his head. Charles Manson knew best when he heard of the threat. He did some research and decided that we'd be better off as friends. From stories he heard of Duke dismembering men, he scratched the swastika on his forehead and it bled. Dancing on graves, and while I'm raving, zombies arise from the dead. Centuries of torment embodied by rotting bodies, shuffling, craving brains for sustenance. The night of the living dead was conquered, but the ensuing years were horrid, not to mention the decades beyond it. Illuminati zombies, a natural phenomenon. UFO hovering, neo-Nazis conquering. Chronicled fiction by Hollywood plotting, conditioning the masses. Fiction is a factually, collectively imagined reality. Slowly brainwash humanity. Only single individuals can attempt to stop the insanity. The sheep mentality has sorely taken over the majority. Make your own decisions properly, think them through logically, not like the mind of the masses' hypocrisy. Fucking little MAGA child brat, I'm going wild like Wilbur on the sax. I'll fucking kill ya just after dropping your dax and inserting a butter knife into the hole between your crack. Embarrassed, publicly smacked, humiliated by the steel and rectum stab. Handle hanging out of the cheeks, bleed out in the gutter until deceased. A future victim of erosion. I got a bad habit, and it's loaded. It affects all those fucking posers in their trendy torn trousers. Trying for pride like a lion, but they're as measly as a mouse is. Constantly thieving and scrounging. Bottom feeders and scoundrels, their feebleness founded on fakeness. Look at their dishonest faces as they lie through their braces. I can't wait till they're off and your teeth are all straightened, 'cause I'm going to smash them all out with an aluminum basie. These types of cunts who won't look me in the eye. Face up to your fears or die.
Could fight him with conventional weapons. That could take years. Cost millions of lives.
Slapping your mum's mound like Donkey Kong hitting the ground while she waits for a banana to pop out. I peel it back proud and fuck her for about an hour. I looked at my wrist, 5:06, time to ditch this bitch. I laughed, she didn't look too pissed. I took her off of my things to do's list. Shook my head about who I rooted. Your adopted mum with the best breasts, undisputed. You're just young and stupid, adopted scumbag and doofus, dopey bastard and loser. You ruined your mum's future. You stabbed your stepdad to death because the cunt tried to root ya. He was a faggot like you, yeah? Your mum's so tight it's abusive. She never gave birth to you, kid. I broke her in like a new bitch. Your fucking dad didn't do shit. She was so young and stupid. You're just a freak in your room on your fucking computer. While penetrating your mum, I demonstrate something putrid. Farted in her face and made her lick my ass while I do it. She complied, what a loose bitch. Suppose I did slip her a roofie. Worked a trick so she won't snitch or even be able to read the alphabet backwards or know the name of your grandkids. And she'll forget about you, you godforsaken wanker. Mauled half to death during a zoo accident. Smashed and attacked by 3 African animals. Disfigured crudely. Now your mum is embarrassed at the sight of your face and your terrible manners, scaring innocent children. Because you look like some type of elephant human, unintelligent and brutish. Mate, what the fuck are you doing? You have the mind of a meek, mute, mongoloid mutant. You fucking freak, I hope you die in pain because you deserve it.
Was it over when the Germans bombed Pearl Harbor?